road, made me the train to carry the heavy load, made me the electric light to take us out of the dark, made me the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boy.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing... tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Tommy Edman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. Back foot slider struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
No, he's really working him away, this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Bouncer collected by Jones. They take the force out, and that is that. The Cards leave one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Matthew Liberatore. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
One down, base is empty. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One out, base is empty. Nolan Jones will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Edman makes the grab, 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 73rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
And it's fouled away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Buxton makes the play, and there's one down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one to first. Diaz whips it to first on the run. And 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker now at the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The 17th, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
If you're ready to leave me alone, I gotta go to the door. Money calling, so I'm up the phone. I want a lot, I want it all, and I don't think that I'm better than you.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Lane Thomas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mabrice Viloria now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Viloria bats left, throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. And a bunt towards 3rd. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Redbirds trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was
The first
smart,
baseman,
but
number
needed
2.
a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. A big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is in. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, a hitter.
Warning track. Ball. And you can catch it all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
Jones. And that one hammered. Edman going back on it. Going gone. They go back to back. It's 5-zip. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Two runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. On the ground, Win. The throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And the right-hander back to work.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Cards leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. And it's through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Matthew Liberatore gives way. Be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Colin Ray.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. There goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base now.
So up next for New York, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Davis throws on to first. That's it out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Jordan Walker digs in now. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Man at first, Henry Davis. The next to hit, and there's a ball. Davis measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Walker on at first, nobody out. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Mason Wynn will hit next. And there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Flips it for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals nothing.
When you don't slow down, I'm grown now, yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Jones.
And next for the Mets, Nolan Jones, 1 for 2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
I got 3-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, Tommy Edman. Eddie Diaz. Pitch misses, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Josh Naylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and
down on strikes. That's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Ray back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gallegos also throwing. And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Byron Buxton. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
That
One ball,
misses, and the
two
count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong with a nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 1 down.
The right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6 in. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Lane Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Mabrice Valorian.
Man. And he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Mets, Andres Jimenez. Bounce to the right, Donovan. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Drifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Two outs, nobody on. Nolan Jones up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. That's inside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Henry Davis.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fly ball to right. And there's one away. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one. Barlow, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. It's softly on the ground to third. Jones to first. And there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still 8-0. Back here in Queens, and here is Jorge Soler. And here it comes. This to third. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base.
Shortstop,
This is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Davis down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Baker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now that
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Anthony Santander. Next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The Cardinals down to their final strike. And that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they led 1-1.